been disturbing news from our neighbors. If your neighbor's house is on fire, don't go sleeping. You have to be awake to see in case the fire spills. In this case, we are not seeing a spill of the fire, but we are seeing if that issue in Chad Republic is not nip in the bud, you definitely you expect IDPs being created because people out of fear will begin to leave that country and into Nigeria as one of their neighbors. We do not want to hear such disturbing news in Africa again, but we all know as the Niger issue happened, the Mali issue happened, the Burkina Faso issue happened, now some other countries that have asked the French troops to leave. We know definitely Africa, sorry for using this word, will be in turmoil. There will be skirmishes of such in some African, especially the Francophone countries. I bet you some others will now buckle up to say, yes, if my neighbor can say French troop leave, yes, I can do that as well. So what is happening in Chad is not surprising, but I say it's ugly because the French government should be very concerned if any African country is destabilized as a result of their position that they do not want the French forces to be there. So if you want to gain support of your enemies, there's a way you sacrifice. You lean backwards and say, fine, let me win these people over. Let me, even though I've wronged them for so long, I've dominated, I've oppressed them for so long, directly or indirectly. Let me lean backwards so that friendship will not totally disconnect. But as the way we are seeing the development in Francophone African countries, I pity France that if they don't buckle up, sit upright, they will lose the relationship they built over the years with these Francophone countries. I said it last time that I've observed that it's a kind of symbiotic relationship they've had, and it's not a kind of symbiotic relationship they've had. They've had a kind of master-servant relationship, and that is why now if you have pushed somebody to the wall, they'll be fighting back.
Their colonization policy was that of assimilation.
Assimilation, exactly.
Which means that you're almost treated like if you were a citizen of the
Yes.
country.
It was. Sorry for using the word. It's like it was a kind of a form of deception, assimilation. You bring a house help into your house and say, "Oh, fine, you can go into my master bedroom. You can go into." But meanwhile, your children are going to private school, well expensive, and that house help is going to local LEA. So, what's the quality there?
Indeed, I mentioned the situation in Chad. The authorities there are very careful not to call it an attempted coup. They are clear. They said this.
Go after those that were funding. They may have gone after one or two, but the bulk, I don't think they've done much.
The issue of probe by the Chris is really deep. Iftebe and Amechi, there have been commentaries that the bandits are fronting for those that want to tap mineral resources. And now if we are getting a different angle to it, or maybe not a different angle, we're getting a mixed up angle to it, that the UAE and some elements from there probably have interest. What exactly are they looking for? So who are those looking? Is it the element from there that they want to tap the resources that are now bringing insurgency to destabilize the country, or there is still a battle for the soul of Nigeria? Is there a battle? Did the Arabians or the Western countries, the Asians, want to have power in Nigeria, want to dominate or want to hold sway in some areas of the country? So we need to look deep in this thorough investigation. One professor in the University of Nassau State University, Amechi, I think we were together when he did what does Russia really want in Ukraine? We need to investigate what do they want in Nigeria? What exactly are those international conspirators looking for in Nigeria? It's a big question. I don't know if we can finish it in 1 year if we start discussing this. Because we talked about the transnational gas pipeline. That is why there is a coup in Niger. That is why there is a book. So now, okay, that aside, when the Boko Haram started from Maiduguri, they said it was the Yobe, and they said it was the transnational trade. They want to. There was no Usman Danfodio dominance there. So many angles to this crisis. What exactly are they looking for from Nigeria? We need to also ask ourselves the question, what have we left unclosed? What have we left open? What mistakes have we done, our parents done in the past that landed us in this
And that's why we have been advising our president to make sure that relations with our neighbors are excellent. With Chad, Niger Republic, Burkina Faso, because these are countries that are part of the Sahel region. And these are countries that there's no way we can fight these international terror groups without their cooperation. We cannot even if we push them out of our territories, they can relaunch from these territories. So that's why he must